Just as a disclaimer, this is going to be a non-spoiler review, so you don't have to worry about getting spoilers when you're watching this video. I'm here to talk about the movie Shazam. I walked into this movie, not expecting that much because I'm not that impressed with the movies that DC has released. And so I went in there not expecting a whole lot. I didn't know a whole lot about Shazam or Billy Batson. I went in there with a completely open mind and hoping for good standards because Zachary Levi is hilarious. So I was like, okay, well maybe with a good cast they can make it come through. I've been blessed. So Shazam is about this kid, Billy Batson, who is just living a normal life, doing his thing. When he was very young, he accidentally walked away from his mom and got lost, and so he's been in the foster system ever since then. He runs away from foster care. He doesn't like foster care. He's very relatable. And it's about how he gets taken away to this mystical place and is given these powers, the powers of Shazam. And when he says the word Shazam, he turns into this man, this superhero. Throughout this movie, it was just funny thing after funny thing after funny thing, and I feel like it really did a great job of encapsulating who Shazam is, both as a superhero and Billy Batson as a kid. So I'll get into that now on my 6 things that make a movie great. So the first part is family friendliness. Shazam was family friendly. I think it's rated PG-13. Yeah, it's rated PG-13. There are some creepy aspects in it. You see some like creepy looking stuff, but other than that, this movie is family friendly. There's very minimal cussing. There's a lot of laughs. With that being said, for the more mature audiences, the movie is still very enjoyable. It's funny comedy that everyone in the family can enjoy, whether you're a fan of Deadpool or you're a fan of Bambi. The plot in this movie. What was the plot in this movie? Really, DC did what they should have done with all of their other superheroes, is made character pieces for their characters. Like all the members of Justice League, they should have made movies like this for them. This movie is you know, it's like Wonder Woman. It's like you're developing the character of this superhero so that you can use him later in a mass compilation of superheroes. Like this is the whole point of making movies like this. So the plot of this movie is to establish Shazam as a superhero in the DC universe, and they did a great job of it. So thumbs up for that. CG. Okay, I will admit, like some of the CG in this movie, I was not impressed with. But to be fair, I did notice this in Captain America: Civil War as well. But the computer graphics, there was something weird about it. Every time Shazam was flying, you could tell it was fake. It pulled me out of being in the movie, and when something does that, I'm just like, ah, man. So I'm right in the middle with CG, but I'd probably give CG a thumbs down for this movie. Character development. Oh my gosh, thank you God, thank you DC, thank you. Literally, this is what I was looking for. This is what we've been waiting for in the DC universe, is character development. We got it with Wonder Woman, and now we have it with Shazam. Shazam was so well developed. Oh my goodness sake. And it wasn't just Shazam. Billy Batson, who is played by this kid named Asher Angel, he was so relatable. And they developed his character throughout this movie from being that outcast to being something else, to growing into something else. And they did such a great job of it, but not just with Billy Batson and Shazam. Jack Grazer, who plays the best friend, Freddy, he's hilarious just like he was in the movie It. He has a knockout performance and helps develop the character of Billy Batson and Shazam as well. There are a lot of characters in this movie. But what the director does, and the screenwriter, and what the team of people that made this movie did was they focused on the characters needed to focus on, and the rest have character. All the other characters in this movie, they have character and character development, and they are crucial to the plot, but they don't focus so much on drawing all these characters out that they lose the whole point of the movie. It's great character development. Now, the villain. I'm mad at you, DC. I'm mad at you because you did not make Mark Strong Lex Luthor. He would have been the most amazing Lex Luthor in the world. Jesse Eisenberg was a horrible decision as Lex Luthor. You still had the option to make him Lex Luthor Jr. and bring in Mark Strong as Big Daddy LL. And I'm just like, come on. All that to say, this was one of the best villains that DC has developed. And Christopher Nolan films aside, this is one of the best villains that they've developed. You see what happens to him, and you understand why he is the way that he is today. And it makes him a good supervillain. So character development, thumbs up. Acting and script. The script is very well written. The movie is very funny throughout the entire thing. Very clever dialogue. I'm so excited and so happy because DC's finally doing something right. I give the acting and script a thumbs up. Rewatchability, easily rewatchable. This is a movie that I want to buy and have on my shelf. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud that DC has come this far and that they've done something that we can all be proud of. There was one point in the movie for about 2 minutes where I thought, this movie is going on too long. The movie ended so well, and it had such a good climax and plot and character development that for that 2 minutes that I felt the movie ran on for a little bit too long, I'm okay with it. Guys, I would rewatch this movie. It's thumbs up on all points except for CG, just because I noticed some things, and DC has some problems with that too. Hashtag Mustache Game 2018. But this movie, I would give it overall 2 big thumbs up. You need to go see it in theaters. It's very funny. You will not be disappointed. It easily is the best DC movie that DC has made since Wonder Woman, by far. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this review, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And let me know if you want me to review any other movies that you have seen that nobody else is really talking about. I will stoop down and I will go watch that movie. Go see Shazam. Go support it. It's a great film. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. Talk to you later. Bye.